Hello, hello. Welcome to the month of December and another edition of Lancer Central. I'm Darius Thigpen. It's great to have you along for the ride today. We have a lot to get to looking back at the month of November, and we start the month of December on the hard court. Under head coach Jason G, the men's basketball team had a wild start to the season, ultimately going 2-3 in November, playing a game on ESPN2 at Stephen F. Austin, and capped off the month with a home win against Dartmouth of the Ivy League, an 86-80 win on Monday night. Longwood has gotten contributions from a number of players this year, highlighted by a couple of captains. Longwood is led in scoring and rebounding by Chris Lane, who's getting 17 points and a shade under 9 rebounds per game. He had a pair of double-doubles in November. It was also a good month for DJ Allen, the senior. He put up 16 points per game and knocked down a team-high 17 threes in the first month of the season. Isaiah Walton, he's also provided a lift as a newcomer. A redshirt sophomore transfer, he averaged 15 points per game, leading Lancers in assists and steals.
Hey there, fans. Darius Thigpen of the Iron Pigs Radio Network with you, bringing you today's scouting report about the Buffalo Bisons. Now, this Buffalo Bison team looks a little bit differently than what it did earlier in the year when they came into Coca-Cola Park. This team all year has been led by its pitching, and they have a couple of good guys at the top of the rotation. Well, had a couple of good guys, one of the guys being Randy Wolf, who was with this team all year but got traded over to the Detroit Tigers system earlier in the month of August. He's actually made his first start with the Tigers just a couple of days ago. But Scott Copeland has been with them all year, and with Buffalo, Copeland has been fantastic, one of the league leaders in ERA, and if he keeps it up, he could lead the league in ERA at the end of this season. Now, a couple of guys offensively who have been good. At the top of the order, you have Matt Haig, who has been fantastic all year with Buffalo. And then you also have Chris Colabello, who spent the majority of the season up with Toronto, but when he was with Buffalo earlier this year, he was great. Haig could be this year's MVP, by the way. He leads the league in batting average, on-base percentage, slugging percentage, and RBIs. He has been fantastic when in the lineup for these Buffalo Bisons. All right, that'll do it for today's scouting report. For Iron Pigs TV, I'm Darius Thigpen.
Have 6 home runs on the season, the righty-righty matchup. First pitch to the third baseman is hit to short. Francisco Lindor dives, can't grab it. He throws on to second in time for the third out. A tough play from Lindor, who nearly made a diving grab, came up with it, threw on to second for the out.
New man into the game to pitch for High Point as the sun has come out behind the clouds here at Lexington County Baseball Stadium. The Lancers have had a sunny start to today's game. It's a 5-2 lead for the Lancers as we sit in the top of the second inning. Already 2 runs are in. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Michael Osinski stepping to the plate. Lancers have chased the starter, Scott Hoffman. He went an inning and a third, responsible for the runners on second and third. Already 5 runs in for the Lancers. They've come out swinging no hits, or rather 7 hits, no walks, no strikeouts. Nick Niarchos coming in to pitch. Pitcher/infielder. The freshman stands in 6 feet even, 180 pounds. He's from Longwood, Florida, I should say. So Niarchos comes in to pitch. 2.38 ERA. This is his 11th appearance, all of them out of the bullpen. 11 1/3 innings pitched for him. He has 9 strikeouts to 6 walks. Now the freshman comes in a big spot, second and third. 1 out, and it's Michael Osinski at the plate. Oz, batting average above 300 for the first time on the season. He's 1 for 1 today, an RBI single and a run scored. Runners on second and third. Lancers up by 3. First pitch taken up and in for a ball. Remember, the winner of this game goes on to play tomorrow. It's against Coastal Carolina, so no easy task for the winner of this game. But, of course, elimination game, loser goes home. 10 a.m. first pitch for the winner against Coastal tomorrow. 1-0 pitch, swung on and hit through the left side, and that'll be foul. Down a left field line it went, right outside of the line, and ball was rocketed past Fazio. He had no chance at it, but it is just strike 1. Osinski was on it. He's been on everything as of late. Osinski has reached in 13 straight games, hitting streak of 5 entering play. Now 6 games with a single back in the first inning. Up for a second time today, top of the second inning. Longwood up on High Point 5-2. This 1-1 pitch taken off the plate for a ball. Count goes to 2-1. Runners on second and third with 1 out. Alex Lewis just had his 21st double of the year at second. Connor Bassage is at third. It's not necessarily great speed for the Lancers, but both in scoring position nonetheless. 2 on and 1 down. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Taken for strike 2 on the outer half. Sophomore shortstop from Vestal, New York. Michael Osinski at the plate. He's been great when hitting with runners in scoring position this year. Batting average above 400 when men are in scoring position. There's the 2-2 pitch. Swung on and hit pretty well into right center field. That is going to split the gap. That'll get down for extra bases. Both of the runs are going to come in. Osinski, he'll stop at second base. It's a 2-run double for Mike Osinski. And the Lancers add on a couple of more. It's 7-2 Longwood in the top of the second inning.